And we're back. Took me a little bit to get this set back up again. Alright, here we go. Chapter 1. And skip all the story stuff because, like I said, this is more just for me. If you're anybody in particular. Alright. How am I? I think I might need to stretch that out a little bit. Nope, I'm good. Okay. Here we go. Let's go check ranges. You. Okay. You. Okay. You. Okay. I mean, for the first couple of chapters, you don't really have to use Seth. I mean, you can, he's great, but you don't really have to. And frankly, since Erica's done so well for herself, I think I'd rather just leave it alone. Yeah, thank you. Skipping story stuff. I'll just stick her in here. This is why I wanted strength. So you can one-shot things. Alright. Yes. Thank you. I'm just going to skip the rest of that. Alright. Here we go. Here's your next 2 units. Franz, who is actually quite good. There are 2 other Cavaliers you can get in this game, and I suppose one that you could promote into a Cavalier. Of the 3 that start out as Cavaliers, I think I like Franz the best. I don't know. I've never really had a run with him that he turned out bad. I mean, by the end game, pretty much every unit, if you stick to like using them, is quite good. But I don't know. It just he's never really turned out bad for me. Then we have Gilliam. Wrong button. Like I said, I'm still kind of working out the controls here. Alright, this is Gilliam. He's quite good for what he is, I suppose. I mean, he's slow, tanky, he hits hard, but he's never going to double anything, except for really slow enemies, and even then he probably won't. I don't know. For what he is, he's quite good as a wall in the early game, although I've never really pushed him to be any better, because he's just so slow compared to the rest of the units that you can get. As well as like the movement, the 4 movement really hurts. I mean, compared to Franz, again, wrong button. Compared to Franz, who has 7, and Seth, God, wrong button, who has 8, literally double the move of this guy. I gotta still do that. I mean, even with like other foot units, he's just slow. I don't. I mean, it's interesting. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to work some experience here. Actually, I should probably do this first, just to see how this turns out. I always like to hit this guy here. Okay. Mostly because I think Gilliam's gonna get chip experience until I actually decide to use him. If I do, I'm really not certain. Like I said, I've never actually done Ironman before, so I don't know who I'm going to have to use and who I'm not. Yay! Kill. And there's no damage in return. That's good. Yes, I can. Great. You. Bye-bye. This is why I wanted strength. Huh. I'm gonna just stick you up here because I think, actually, you know what? Let me backspace here. Get the top conversation out of the way here. Yes. Yeah, I'm fine with them attacking Franz. He doesn't die. He just might get some chip damage on him. Yeah. Thank you. And pop. Okay. Speed. Luck. Wasn't expecting res, but okay. And now we see why Seth is good. He pretty much one-shots things in the early game. Unfortunately, until you start dealing with promoted enemies, or if you're really just needing him for boss kills, he's not going to get much experience until, I don't know, maybe like, about a quarter or third of the way into the game, where you start facing like, pre-promoted units, but I think I'm going to leave Erica right there. Let's see, maybe this. I'm just kidding, just see. Soldier's probably going to do like 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. Let's see how this turns out. Yeah, chip experience. Okay, I actually want to double check real quick. So that guy does 6. 9 defense. Stop doing that. Got 4 strength. Let's see, he's going to do 2 damage. Yeah, okay, we're good. That's... Why am I struggling to do basic math in my head? That's 8 on him if he gets hit with everything. So I think I'm going to leave that there. I suppose I'll take Franz here. Right. We'll keep him around just in case Erica needs it. Do this. Just leave it right there. Yep. Let Gilliam do some weakening here. He's going to do real great against the soldiers, but if you put him against too many fighters, he might be in a bit of trouble, so... Come on. Yes! Miss! Set things up for me! Okay, let's see. You... Bop. Actually, I should double check. How much? I gotta get used to these buttons. E1 hit. 45 avoid. Plus additional 20, 65. Yeah, she's gonna be just fine. I think I'm actually okay with feeding this one to Gilliam. I mean, I really don't intend to use them for very long. I think might leave Seth where he is. And he's in a good spot. Alright. All it takes is a couple of low percentage hits. Of course, this is 2 RN, so it shouldn't be that bad. Oh. Of course. Strength and skill and luck. Okay, good. Could have used that strength earlier. But, you know, we deal with it. Alright, that went well. I should point out that, like, the reason that I'm... Oh, right, talk conversation. Yay! Get that out of the way. Thank you. I should point out that the reason I'm doing the super heavy, like, go in on... Actually, let me check something. Let me make sure. No. Yeah. D. What did she rank up to? D or C? No. D. Okay, so she can, but I don't want to. He's going to use it more. Double check. Yeah, that's it, just in case. Let's just leave him there. Yeah, I was going to say, the reason I'm feeding Erica all of this is because I like to have her as a high level before doing a lot of things. Great. I don't know. Like I said, I like her. She's interesting. I should also say, I do plan on going... well, I know who's going to cap speed before... okay, I do plan on going Erica's route, not Ephraim's. I'll do a separate thing for Ephraim's. Yep, yeah, thank you. Oh, I probably just said that without explaining anything. Ephraim is the other lord in this game, which you'll see in a little bit. Okay, well, that marks chapter 1 done. Alright, let me stop the recording and that'll be it for this one.